Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be sharing a flip through of my completed personal journal with you today. I'm so excited to have finally finished working in here, and I've been in this journal for a little while and I'm definitely ready to move into a new one. So this is a journal I made myself and I have lots of videos up on my channel using this journal. I also have a flip through of the journal before I started using it, and I do go into more detail of how I made it and things like that in that video. So I will link that video down in the description box for you. So here is a little look at the journal. It's very heavy and I feel like I filled it up just the right amount. It's not overly chunky, it's not alligator mouth or anything. So I think I did a good job with not overly stuffing it full. So this is the first page of the journal and I've just used it as a little introduction page. I've used a journal card as a pocket. Inside the pocket I've added this piece of scrapbook paper. I've added 2021 to the front because most of the pages in here are from 2021. And then on the back I've just written when I started and finished the journal. So I was in this journal for about 8 months. And then this is a linen printable. It's from my shop. It's in pack number 4, I think, and I just folded it over to the other side. This is a really simple page. It's just a quote that I saw on Memory Jewel's Instagram stories, and I wrote the quote on top of a vintage linen printable. I really like this one because it's got lots of texture and it's really easy to write on top of. I added some colour and pencil detail around the edge just to add a bit more colour to the page. And this one I left quite empty because I loved the bunny rabbits and the strawberries. So over here I have a photo of my nephew Logan. I just decorated the page with some stickers and a journal card. Over here is a bit more of a hodgepodge mess. I was just using up some scraps from my scrapbox and just added some bits and pieces down onto the page to kind of add a bit more interest to the page. And then I just added some writing on the page as well. On these pages I added a couple of photos of one of our cats, Starbuck. He is a big sun baby. He loves sunbathing. So he's here in his little play tunnel and here just rolling around on the carpet. Over here is a pocket and I just added some journaling. And I just decorated the page with some stickers and some journal cards. And both of these journal cards are from crepe paper. This spread is one that is up on my YouTube channel. It's a winter themed spread and I really like how this page turned out. So this flips out here and there's quite a few photos. So there's a couple of photos here, there's a couple of photos in the pocket. And then over here I've created a little waterfall effect with the photos. And in the video I did mention that I might add some more clear tape to keep them all stuck down, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but I did end up adding some more tape because these are quite weighty and quite heavy. Over here I've just got another simple page. This is a pocket and inside the pocket is a paper bag and there's just a photo of my cats. So this is Starbuck and this is Costa. And then over here, this is a piece from a children's book page. I also added some more writing on some ledger paper. And this here is a scrap of wrapping paper, which was used for one of my gifts, I think last year. I just decorated the page with some stickers. So this page was created in collaboration with Kia Creates for the Halloween Journal Challenge. And I chose to do an autumn themed spread. So over here there's a pressed leaf and I laminated this piece. I added a photo down onto the page, some journaling. This is from a children's book page. This here is some packaging from some soup. And then I just decorated the page with some more stickers, some alphabet stickers. I also collaged some papers back here and I believe my word for the collaboration was ripped and torn. Hence why these pieces here are all nicely ripped and you can see the edges. And then on the back of this journal card I've just got the things I love about autumn. And this journal card is from October afternoon. I created this page for Valentine's Day, and in the pocket up here is some writing. And this pink paper here is some gift wrap. It's actually handmade paper, so it's quite thick. And this is a Polaroid from 2015. My husband and I bought a Polaroid camera for our wedding, so he was just testing it out to make sure it worked. I have another pressed flower over here. And this here is just a vintage playing card. Over here I created a spring themed spread, and I just added some photos down on the page. This floral envelope is from Kath Kidston. And inside is a list of things I love about spring. It's just on a crepe paper journal card. And I just added some writing down on the page. Over here I just added a photo straight down on the page with a journal card. This is some packaging from some daffodils that my husband bought. And the back must have been a little bit sticky because I added some washi tape. Over here is just a simple washi swatch page. The washi tapes are from Maggie Holmes' garden party. Over here I've just added some personal thoughts on some ledger paper and slipped it into a pocket. And this page here was one of the last pages I ever filled in. As you can see, this was written on the 7th of May. And I actually ended up ripping some pages out of this journal because I hadn't used them and I didn't have anything left from 2021 that I wanted to document. So in the end, I just added these alphabet stickers. These are individual stickers on a washi roll, and it was from the washi tape shop, and I just spelled out so many memories. And I really like how you can see all these patterns. This piece of ledger paper here is actually the scrap that's in the pocket. So this here is a summer themed spread, and I have the process video up on my YouTube channel showing how these pages come together. So over here it is a pocket. In the pocket is a paper bag, and it just has some photos inside. And then this here is some washi tape because I wanted to cover up the white space. And then this is a photo of my nephew Logan, and I just added some writing down on top of this ledger paper which folds out. Over here is another spread where I have a process video up on my YouTube channel. Over here is a glassine bag that I've used as a pocket. Inside is a leaflet. And I've just decorated the glassine bag with some stickers, some washi. I've added a photo. And then this is a Tim Holtz flashcard. And then over here, I just added a photo down on the page. There is a swan in the photo, and I found this journal card from crepe paper. I just decorated the page with some washi, some stickers, and added some writing on some scrap paper. And then these pages are part of the previous spread. So I've just added a couple of photos straight down on the page and used some washi tape as a border or frame for the photos. I've added some chocolate wrappers and just decorated the page a little bit. Over here I've just documented a trip to Bowood House. We actually went out for food at a pub beforehand, so these photos are from that. Some stickers, and then this here is a pocket, and I've just added the leaflet. And then this is just a little letter. We got free entry through my husband's work. And then these are some more photos in relation to the previous page. And then I've stapled in a couple of photos up here. And then here is another paper bag that I've used as a pocket. And then there's just a couple of photos. So this was inside the house. And then we went on a walk around the grounds and we found this pretty waterfall. That is me in the photo. And then over here, I just have some more photos of our cat Starbuck. So if you have a cat, you know that if there's a cardboard box around, they will try and fit in it. And as you can see, he's a little bit too big here, but he just looks so happy. So I added another one of my vintage linen printables. I think this is from pack 1, and I just wrote, "If I fits, I sits," because if you have a cat, you know. And then over here is another photo of Starbuck. So this is our sink here, and then this is a little sink next to it, and he's crammed himself in there. So I just added a sticker that says one of a kind and added some washi tape as a border or frame around the photo. So these couple of pages were left when I had almost finished my journal, and I printed out this photo of my typewriter. I was running out of ink, and you can see the blue lines across here. I didn't want to waste the paper or the ink by printing it again. I added some writing on some ledger paper, and you can see here that I did tear out another couple of pages. In the pocket is the paperwork that was with the typewriter. My husband actually got it for me from a car boot sale, and he did manage to get it a little bit cheaper than £20. Now we are in 2024 and I got the typewriter in 2021, so it's been almost 3 years and my typewriter is currently not in a usable state. I need to clean it and I need to get a new ribbon for it. I need to get on with that and get that done because I really want to start using it in my journals. I created these pages in collaboration with Meg Journals for Junk Journal January, so I do have a process video up on my channel showing how these pages came together. My prompt for the collaboration was tuck spot, so I added this little journal card as a tuck spot, and behind it is just a receipt from the plant that I bought. This was attached in with a paper clip, just so that I could always reference it if I needed to. I added a couple of photos. This here is from a vintage book page, and this flashcard at the top is another tuck spot, and there is another photo inside it. I didn't cover this page up. This is a children's book page. It was too pretty. I didn't want to cover up the cat, so I just left it pretty empty. So I just added a sticker at the top here, and it says, "Sometimes I find myself wondering what cats dream about. I think birds and mice." In this pocket, I've created a tag made out of scrapbook paper, and on top of the armchair is Starbucks sleeping. And I do often wonder what cats dream about, so that's why I added that to the sticker here. And on the back of the tag, I've just added the date the photo was taken, and that just slips into the pocket. So these pages here document our other cat, Costa. He's very much part of our family, but he tends to spend most of his day sleeping, so it's very difficult to get photos of him. I wanted to make sure I had some photos of him in my journal, so I just added a children's book page here. There's some photos of him playing on our bed. He's on top of the sofa in the kitchen here. And I do actually have a process video up on my YouTube channel showing how these pages come together if you wanted to watch that. And then I just added some writing on some scrap paper. This is a little envelope, and inside is another photo. So this is him sleeping on the stairs. He's just so cute. Over here is a simple washi swatch page. These tapes are from Maggie Holmes' Sunny Days. And then these couple of pages I have a process video on. It's actually the first spread I created in this journal, and it is available on my YouTube channel. So this here is a vintage linen printable. I just added a quote on top of it. And then this is the main spread. It's all about balloons and the sky. So I have a little envelope up here with some more photos in. And then I just decorated the page with some different stickers, some little journal pieces. This journal card is from crepe paper, and it says, "See the magic all around you." And I literally could watch the sky all day long. It's so pretty. I also added some writing to some vintage ledger paper here. And then over here, I've just added a postcard from Christine. She is the owner of London Gifties, and I love how she's written my name and all the different images on the postcard. And it just slips into this ledger paper pocket. I've just added some washi tape samples here from her shop, and then this is the business card. So I just attached in with some washi tape, and I kept this page pretty empty because I love the design of it. And then these next few pages you might recognise. I recently created a process video for my YouTube channel, so it was documenting my birthday. So I used some packaging here to hold a receipt and some more packaging. And then I just decorated the page with some journal cards, some stickers. This ribbon was from the chocolate box that I got. I added some journaling straight down on this Edith Holden book page. And then here I just added a photo on top of the page, added some stickers. I didn't want to cover up this page too much because I really liked it. And then there's just a tag with the number 23 because I was born on the 23rd of August. And here I just have some scraps of the wrapping paper that was used to wrap up my presents. Over here I've just got an envelope that I've stuck straight down on the page. I've attached a journal card which acts as a little pocket. Inside the pocket is this little gift tag. It's got my mum's handwriting on the back and I really wanted to keep that. Inside the envelope there's a couple more photos. So I have some photos of the gifts that I received and another photo of me and my husband. These next couple of pages document a trip to Stourhead, which is a National Trust property here in the UK, and I do have a process video up on my YouTube channel showing how these pages came together. So I just have some bits and pieces here that I picked up at Stourhead. This is the ticket from when we parked our car. In the pocket I actually have a leaflet. So it's pretty huge. And then I have a photo here with some washi tape and stickers for decoration. This photo was taken inside the house. It's a library and I absolutely love it when they fill up the walls with all these vintage books. This is another one of my vintage linens which is available in my shop. And then I just added some washi tape around the edge. And then this is an envelope with some more photos inside. And then there's a couple more photos stuck straight down on the page. These pages just hold some photos of the journal collections I made in 2021. So I made an altered book collection of little golden books. I made some hardcover journals and then I made these vintage wallpaper softcover journals as well. And there are still a few of these left in my shop if you would like to grab one. Over here, this paper was just too pretty to cover up, so I just used some more of those individual stickers from that washi tape roll from the washi tape shop and spelled out the word beautiful. Over here, I just have another washi swatch page. This is from Maggie Holmes Marigold. And then these next couple of pages, I also have process videos up on my YouTube channel. This page documents a little trip to Tewkesbury and Tewkesbury Abbey. I actually use a lot of packaging in this spread. So this was from the map that we got of Tewkesbury. This was also the map and it was free, so I didn't pay for it. This here is actually a little fold out. And I added some more photos inside, and this was a map from Tewkesbury Abbey. So I just labelled some of the things that we saw inside Tewkesbury Abbey, and then it just folds up neatly like that. I just added some stickers. This is the receipt from the food that we ordered, and I just added some writing on some scrap paper. And then this is a paper bag pocket, and inside the pocket is a receipt. It's from our lunch. So this is part of the same day, but I did document this as two separate process videos. So we visited Tewkesbury and Tewkesbury Abbey in the morning, and then we visited Breedon Barn in the afternoon. So again here, I just added some washi tape as a border or frame for the photo. And then these photos were just stuck straight down on the page. This is from a children's book page, and I just added some more writing up here. And this was actually the last spread I created for my YouTube channel as well. So if you want to see how I put these pages together, then it's available to watch now on YouTube. And then over here was another couple of pages I had left towards the end of my journal, and I didn't want to waste them. I ended up ripping this page out here, and then I used some more of those stickers from that washi tape roll to spell out plant, grow, bloom. I cut out this butterfly from a vintage book page, which I found in my scrap box, and I thought it would look really pretty on this page. I also did some doodles around the edge of the page with some more colouring pencils. Over here, I've just documented a little trip to Westbury Court Garden, which is another National Trust. This is part of the leaflet, and I've just added a couple of photos down on the page. This paper bag actually had some fish food in it. We fed the fish. So I just used the bag as a little pocket. And then these pages are also from Westbury Court Garden. They're part of the previous spread. And this oak tree was apparently planted in 1700. It was absolutely massive. And I just used some washi tape as a border or frame around the photo. Added some journaling on that paper bag pocket. And then inside is a glassine bag with more photos. This is probably the only page where there's not a single thing on it. Over here I've just got a piece of paper, but it is quite private, so I don't want to share that. And I just decorated this part of the page with some stickers that were left over on a sticker sheet. And then over here is a photo of Costa. He's on our bed again. And I just added some writing on top of a journal card. And then I didn't really do much with this page. I just added some stickers. These pages document my nephew Logan's first birthday party. I do have a process video up on my YouTube channel showing how these pages came together. So this here is a photo of me and Logan sat out in the garden. I just decorated the page with lots of stickers. This here was a photo that I cut down. It was the banner that was on the fence in the garden. So over here is a picture of his birthday cake. It was Madagascar themed. And then in this pocket there's some more goodies. So I added some writing on top of a journal card from October afternoon. And then in this paper bag pocket, there are some photos from his birthday. And then this here is another vintage linen printable from my shop. I think it's in pack number 4. And then this is a Tim Holtz flashcard. And then these couple of pages just document some Happy Mail that I got. So in this pocket here, I have a little note from Suzanne, and this was a little scrap from an envelope. I just thought the design was super pretty, and I'm just using it as like a little pocket for the note. And then this is an envelope that I've just added some writing inside. And then this little piece here was from Jordan Clark when she gifted me her zine or magazine. And then I have another piece of that envelope over here, and I'm using it as a pocket to hold some bits and pieces from Smeda Paper, which is a Malaysian company. I just ordered some bits and pieces from them. And then there's some more bits and pieces from Smeda Paper here. I just added some stickers here. This is a paper bag pocket, and this is from Lollipop Box Club. It's from my friend Lisa. She sent me a little journal card. So she created this journal card, and there's a little note on the back, and then there's a little note on the back of here as well. And that just slips into this paper bag pocket. I did add a little bit of brown paper on top of the paper bag because the yellow was very, very bright. And then these last couple of pages are documenting the pandemic. So I have a photo of my husband here. He thought he was being a little bit funny. He made his birthday cake, so I just added a little bit of writing here. And then over here, I've just got some information regarding COVID. So I've got a couple of vaccination stickers here. This is from the leaflet, and I just cut out random bits and pieces. So this is from the leaflet, and this is from the leaflet. And then this is actually from the Prime Minister, which was sent, I'm assuming, to every household in the UK. And they just slip in there. I didn't want to keep loads, but I had loads of information about it, and I wanted to keep something because it's not something I've mentioned in my journal, so I just wanted a little something. And then this is the last page. I've just got some private journaling here, and I just stuck this piece in as a little belly band. It's got some tacky glue on the ends here, and it's really strong and it's held down really well. And I just added some alphabet stickers here, and like I said, that was the last page of the journal. So that was a look at my completed personal journal. I really hope you enjoyed the flip through and it gave you some ideas and inspiration for your own journal. I am so ready to move into a new journal. I've started making a new one, but I do need to finish it. I will share a flip through of my new one on my channel very soon, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.